Assiniboia Downs is proud to present our featured field in this, the third race. It's the 51st running of the Osiris. They're going to tackle 6 furlongs for a purse of $30,000. Number 1 is Perfect Position, owned by Wind Dancer Stable, trained by Wendy Anderson with Omar Walker. Number 2 is Kenton, owned by Little Oak Acres, trained by Connie Clausen with Hilario Estrella. Number 3 is Sly Gold, owned by Hillside Farms, Warner, B&M Crockett, and Anderson, trained by Blair Miller with Adolfo Morales. Detained in the paddock for an equipment adjustment is number 4, Dalen, owned by Christina and Oslin Bell, trained by Carl Anderson with Chavi and Chow. Number 5 is Spider's Alibi, owned by Terry Props, trained by Charlie Smith with Alexis Batista. Rounding out our featured field is number 6, Mad Edition, owned by Bob Noakes, trained by Jody Riddall with Paul Leacock. Post time. Spider's Alibi a little restless in the starting gate. Mad Edition will get some extra encouragement from the gate crew. They're at the post, and they're off in the 51st running of the Osiris. From the far outside, Mad Edition was quickly out after the early lead, but now Sly Gold takes over. In second, Kenton is the one putting on pressure. Dalen is making up ground about 5 off it in third. And then on the outside, we have Mad Edition. Perfect Position on the rail. And the favorite, Spider's Alibi, is the early trailer. They went the opening quarter in 23-1, and Sly Gold has opened up the advantage to 2 lengths. Kenton still there in second, looking pretty good. Dalen is making a move in third. Now from the back of the field, hitting the nitro. Spider's Alibi has gotten into it the half. 46-2. Sly Gold spins out of the turn with a 5 lengths advantage and trying to upset at the 8th pole. It's Sly Gold at the 16th pole. Looking good from gate to wire. Sly Gold is going to upset in the Osiris. Spider's Alibi is second, Kenton third, and Perfect Position rounds out the top 4. Now entering the winner's enclosure is the official winner of the 51st running of the Osiris Stakes. That's number 3, Sly Gold. Sly Gold's a bay colt, 2 years old, by Touch Gold. Out of the mare, Devilish Sly, by Tomorrow's Cat. Owned by Hillside Farms, Warner, B&W Crockett, S&W Anderson, and Bosma. Trained by Blair Miller. And ridden to victory by Adolfo Morales. Time for the 6 furlongs, a quick 1:12-2. On hand in the winner's enclosure, ASD's paddock host Rob McLennan is making a presentation to the winning connections. Race 3 is official, and ladies and gentlemen, here's your official combo payoffs. For a $2 win play show on number 3, Sly Gold, which is combo number 1, pays $15.10. For a $2 Quinella box, including the numbers 3 and 5, which is combo number 2, pays $3.80. And for a $1 tractor box using the numbers 3, 5, and 2, there's enclosure. ASD paddock host Rob McLennan has the winning connections of the Osiris. Rob, take it away.
Thanks, Kurt. We're down here with the winning connections of the 51st running of the Osiris Stakes. Adolfo Morales, Blair Miller, and ownership team. Adolfo, this is your first mount on this gelding colt. Sorry. What did Blair tell you before? And I know you worked him. What did you think going in, and what was the plan?
Well, I talked to Blair in the morning. I got on him actually last week, right? Yeah. He went really good. I like the horse. We got along pretty good. And today, they look like the two horses are a little bit of speed, so I was just going to sit right off. But he broke so sharp, so we had to go to plan B.
That was plan B, obviously. Those were very quick fractions. Were you a little worried at all when you got out there flying, but you were all on your own very easily?
No, he did it pretty much by himself, and I just made a round down the lane. And I was waiting for Charlie's horse to come to us, but I didn't see him.
Yeah, you really opened up and won very convincingly. Anything else to add before we move on to Blair?
No, just say thanks to Blair and all the people. Thank you, guys.
Nice win, Blair. Nice to get back in the winner's circle here for one of these after doing the Derby thing. Sly Gold, let's talk about him. Sales purchase, what made you like him at the sale?
I just want to thank the ownership group first for sending me to Florida to buy this colt. He's a nice colt. Yeah, I just like the way he worked. We watched a ton of horses work at that sale. There was 1,200 in the sale. We probably looked at 200. Really liked the way this colt moved, the way he was built. He's bred to run long, so I'm not concerned about getting a little more distance out of him, but he's a pretty nice colt.
He really looks like he has a nice future. Talk a little bit about how his future went today compared to his last start, where he was really in trouble. Other than the traffic, how has he kind of developed from then to now?
Well, he moved forward off that last race pretty good. We breezed him a half a mile. I think it was 48 and change. Did it on his own completely. We put a tongue tie on him, which helped him a lot. He was in a ton of trouble in the graduation. Just bothered the whole race by a horse in front of him. Never really got a chance to run. He improved a lot. He's a real classy horse, nice colt. You would never know he's a colt. He's real classy around the barn. Just pleasure to be around.
He really is a nice colt to be around. So the futurity going forward, and other than that, we'll just move on to the ownership group here.
Well, obviously we're looking at the futurity off this win. That's where you got to look at next. But we'll see how he is tomorrow and the next day. I expect him to be fine. He's been 100% sound since we got him. So we're sure pointing to the futurity next.
Congratulations, Bear. Blessed of luck from here on in. We're going to move on. So, what do you think of the win?
Well, it was a wonderful race, and we'd just like to thank Blair for the work that he and Sarah and the crew in the stable have done getting this horse fit and ready to run. He was in trouble in his last race, but I think we were pretty confident that he would improve off that race. And as Blair said, he's bred to run all day, so he'll tell us where to go from here as he develops.
He really looks like he should be an exciting one to follow here in the next few weeks, next few years even. So moving forward, obviously something exciting to look forward to in the barn. Anything else to add?
No, just my brother and I and my nephew Scott have been around a long time. And the Osiris, the 51st Osiris, which R.J. Spears started, winning it is a real treasure.
It is a nice race to win. $30,000 purse, the 51st Osiris. Congratulations. Back up to you, Kurt.
Thank you very